Welcome back to the channel. And man, I just got to tell you, like, I know I say this every time, but I absolutely mean it. I love playing this game, love recording this game. So much more to learn, and I'm just going to keep doing it. So all I can say is I really appreciate everyone subbing, appreciate the comments. I appreciate the feedback. Yeah, it's been a few days since I've logged in, but I've had a lot of editing to do and to get out and a lot of those kind of things. So today, what I think I'm going to do is a couple things. I want to try to consolidate and get some things in, some semblance of order. And right now, I've got a lot of stuff that probably needs to find its way elsewhere. So I want to combine some things up together. So this is a wall. I am going to need that for what I think I'm going to get into today. I need to see because I thought I had some more walls somewhere. But we're going to see what we get into. Good. That can go there. Cobblestone, gravel. Obviously don't really need all that. Arrows. Hopefully I can just, I'll leave them in here. Don't really need them. There's the other walls, which is what I wanted. The gunpowder, some of this. So we got the iron shovels and the iron picks. The bucket. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the bucket, but maybe something. So it's cobbled deep slate. I got quite a bit of that. Got lots of picks because I made a ton of picks. The thing I think I am going to need. There's the stone axe. I do want one of those and the stone shovel. Let me grab these El Cheapo Depots because they're about to break. So I think I can live with that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to get into today. I do have some steak. The torches I don't necessarily need. So I can put them in for the cobbled deep slate. Yeah, I'm about tapped there. Let me just go ahead and get ready because I don't think I want to load the iron pickaxe. I'll put the shovel. This stone axe is about ready to roll. And I think this is where we are. So the one thing I want to do, I want to put these down here. And I've got this. I'll go ahead and load that here as well. And then just on the off chance that I need to do something there, we'll roll that way. Okay. So what I think I want to do, I'm going to try to do a couple things. I'm not 100% sure exactly what I'm doing. Obviously. So what I'm considering is going and checking on the you are serious there, Chuck E. Cheese head? Leaving your door open's a bad idea. Oh, we got a chicken right here who's just dying to get in. Let's fix that problem. Where did he go? All right, well, I was going to try to help the chicken to his new home. But, oh, he's there. So can the chicken? So I can't jump over, but I can go over this way. So maybe that's what he did. Let me go see. Let me go see if I can run him down in. And I did. And he ran back over that way. Get in there. Well, that wasn't very smart. All right, cool. All right, so now what I want to do, put that there. And bam, bam, bam. Let me see if that'll hold him. I don't know if that'll hold him or not. that's the thing we're going to have to test and see. So I don't know how that works. I do know I don't seem to have a lot of luck doing this. So I'm going to try this method. Okay, that's functioning exactly the way I wanted. Perfect. So one of the issues I was having out here is this right here. And it looks like doing that is very functional. So I just have to clear this out. Don't take it all the way out. And I guess I don't want these trees right here all over my stuff. So I think I don't know exactly. I don't know how to get them to not do that. But I want to try. I don't know if I'm supposed to top them to make it not do that. If you know the answer, like, don't mind help me out. You know, just like throw it down there because I don't want all these leaves. I want the leaves to go away. So do I top it out or what do I do here? Yeah. Oh, I don't like the look of that. That's stuff I don't want. Okay, so that chicken's still in there, so I guess that's a good thing. Oh, and there's a sheep right there. I do want the sheep. All right. How do I get the sheep in there? Daggone you. Awesome. See any way he can get out of there. Go try to push him in again. Oh, sacre bleu. So now it looks like I got a sheep and a chicken. What is that? Can you put... I wonder if I can build a gate. So I got a new recipe. Looks like I got a donut recipe. I gotta go see if I can build a gate here. I mean, that would only make sense, right? All right, so this is turning into a little bit more than I thought, like, as far as time goes. Let me go see if I can build me, like, a little gate. That would be super slick. All right, so here's the fence material. Birch fence, oak fence, birch fence gate, wall, cobblestone wall, tough wall. Is that the only type of gate you can get? What if I want a spruce fence gate, oak fence gate, birch fence, spruce fence? Why can't I have like a... Well, that would make sense. Duh. So I need birch planks. That's a spruce. All right, so I need sticks and... Oh, junk. All right, so let's do that. So I've got spruce. What are these? These are spruce planks. I'll just do that. Oh, I got a bunch of spruce logs. So let me just put that together. Why is that different? Don't care. All right, so now what I need is some sticks. Then what I need is a gate. All right, let's see how that's going to work. Because if I can open a gate, that's a lot easier than... Let me see if they're still there to begin with. Oh, are you serious right now? So where'd the chicken go? There he is. There's the chicken. There's another sheepy right there. So I got to be careful with that. And then what I want to do is move this down here. I got both of them. Nice. All right, cool. So now I wonder if I've got to worry about... I need to put a gate on that other side too. Actually, what I need to do... That's the... Where are those? Where did those go? Right here. That's what I need to do. This is what I want to do. Is just block this whole thing in right there. And then what I'll have to do then is this is going to have to go out because I can't have them. Oh, a spider. Are you for real? So what this will do is let me do this, and then I can keep them in the right gate. I'm going to go make another gate here because I think it's important to have, I need another gate or two. Awesome. All right, let's go try that out. So now I have 2 sheep and a chicken. I got the chicken. Oh, I need more chickens. Now what I should be able to do is open that gate and let them kind of wander out through there. I think that'll be great. And then what I need to do is put this here. And then boom, gotcha, brother. Yes, sir. Awesome. Awesome. All right, let's do this. Because, yeah, get out of here. So maybe if I leave this stump, I'll try a couple of different things here. Because they got to go. I don't know if you have to, I don't know. I really don't know. Like, if you do know the answer to that, like, all jokes aside, like, help me out here. Oh, I got a stick right there. We'll just go ahead and take this. That ain't gonna work. Okay. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I don't know what the thing is, if I'm supposed to clean this all out or what I'm supposed to do. I'll try a couple different things. Okay, I got that all the way out except for that. So what I think I should do here is just take out that as well. I'll try this one here too. For sure. Okay, so how did they get out? Because it's only one. Should have known that. And oh day. So maybe the one sheep will bring the other sheep back. Well, I had 2 sheeps for a second. I did have 2 sheeps before, and that didn't last very long because the wolves came and got them. So I don't know if that's something I need to do. Put some torches out there to keep the wolves away. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll take my whole torch situation up there and we'll just, like, you know, do our thing. So this is what I need to do here, I think, is go ahead and do that. Then the sticks, I think, are here. We'll do that. And then we'll go ahead and, why am I not getting, oh, because I need more. Yeah, there we go. All right, cool. And then I need my torch situation just so that I can, I don't know if that's what works or not, but I'm gonna throw some torches out here in this pen. Yeah, if this is a bad idea, just say so. Okay, so there's the chicken and the sheep. Yeah, so let's definitely go ahead and drop these in here. And we'll put one here, put one there, put one there, put one there. See. Yeah, and I'm going to have to go run that other sheep down. Let's do that. I'm going to do the whole sleep through the night thing because, yeah, that's just how we're rolling right now. How we rolling? That's how we roll. All right, so we should be daytime, which would be a fantastic situation. All right, so we got that. Let me see if they made it the night through. I do have the 2 additional gates, so we should be able to do some stuff there to let me do what I need to do. And I probably left the door open, and of course I did. Okay, there's that one sucker. Now I'm going to have to go run this other dude down because that's what I'll do. I'll just set I want to put a gate here, I guess. Got a gate there. Yeah, let me put a gate here. There you go. Like, he ran away. What is that? Is that a weeds? Gotta be careful. Ooh, a dandelion. Nice. All right. Ooh, more. Pretty. Let me try something here because I got to get rid of some nonsense. Did they run away again? Okay, how did they get out? Like, seriously. Where'd my sheep go? Like, there's my chicken, but how did he get out? Oh, so frustrating. Okay. So the fence idea, like, I'm not sure what I did. I had... So my sheep's gone. And, yeah, okay, whatever. That's dumb. Well, I had 2 sheeps and a chicken. Now I ain't got nothing except an empty fence. That don't make sense. Yeah, I thought I had it. Apparently I was wrong. Yeah, take that, tree. Yeah, this is confusing. Okay. So what's the purpose of building a fence if the fence doesn't hold anything? Am I supposed to build a fence down the back side as well? Cobblestone wall? A wall. Is that a wall and not a fence? Do I have to... Let me go see if I built the wrong thing. Because that'd kind of be dumb, wouldn't it? Okay. That's a wall. There's a fence. That's a wall. Okay. Am I supposed to build a fence? Well, I guess I could try that. Oh. I reckon I just did. Dude, I got tons of the spruce planks, bro. We're gonna have to do some finagling here because let's see. The blue egg. I did get an egg, okay, from the chicken. That makes sense. This is getting ignorant. Dandelion, you gotta go. Get down in there, right there. So I think I'm gonna put these in the... There we go. Okay. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to do it. But that's what I have done. So now I want some sticks. I want, there we go. Load me up, baby. Let's do this again. I got that. I need sticks, which are right here. Then why am I only getting that? Through all my, okay, so I've got 42 fence. Let's go see if that's enough to do anything. I'm actually very disappointed that that's what happened. Like, that's very disappointing. Very disappointing. So what I want to do, tear this wall down because it didn't work. Wouldn't let me jump over it, but apparently let the sheep out and the chicken out. Like, what? Okay, so this is what we're doing now. We'll make this little area right here. See if I can. Then after I do that, I got to go figure out how to block the chicken nuggets off again. That's what we're going to do. Man, I had it going. I had other ideas I wanted to do, but apparently a wall is not a fence. Maybe it's different. We'll see here in about, you know, well, I got to get lucky again, I guess. Two. Awesome. Perfect. Maybe this will work. We'll find out here shortly. Okay, so now it looks like I've got that. All right, cool. So apparently I got to pick the walls back up. Where are you at? Okay, did that one disappear? We'll figure it out. All right, so now what I've got a little fence there. We just now got to see. Let me go see. Is that a cow? It's not a cow. That's a fox. And I hope everyone knows what the fox said. Actually, I hope you don't. Okay. So now we got that. Now what I want to see. I need to, man, I got so much junk. I think I want to get rid of that. Yeah, I want to get rid of that. Stone shovel, I'm gonna have to get rid of it at some point. I got some sticks and stuff. It's okay. I don't like all these big trees all around my base. I can't see what's going on. So we'll do this. Hopefully this will work. So this right here was the place that originally I had. That's how they got out. Can a wolf cut a hole? Or did I cut that hole and just don't realize it? Is that also a fox? It is. Wonder if they're evil. Oh, it looks like he's trying to run away. Sun is setting. It's probably my clue to go hit the hay. Let's go. Do that. All right. I think we're making progress. I just got to figure out what to get rid of and what to keep. Do I have any candidates who want to come join me? Looking for food. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. How do I get this cow to come to my situation here? Go. No, not that way. This way. There has to be a nicer way to do this. Hitting him with a pick works every time. No! You went the wrong way, Bessie. That way. Awesome. Awesome. Now I need you to go in here. Go. Go. Oh. That sucked. Well, at least I got some meat out of it. All right, so 3 shots with that. So what I really need to do is probably use a stick. What I want to do too. Start using the right button. Man, I got him so close. Like so close, but so far. Ooh, what is this? Uh-oh. That's a problem. Most definitely an issue. Gonna have to like put some stuff up around here to try to kind of block it off. Definitely don't want to fall down there. Instant death. Probably nothing I can do about it. I mean, maybe there's a way to put some water or something down there to sort of, I don't know. Yeah, whatever. Kind of run around here and sort of see what we got. Check out my perimeter, throw some blocks down. There's my bucket of water. Let's go, baby. We can do this. Let me try to throw some of this stuff up here to protect myself from these other things, just in case. I don't know that it matters, but you know, whatever. There's a sheep. How do you make a sheep go? Yeah, that's just not going to happen. There's 2 of them here. And there's water. I wonder if I have gates. I do. I just don't have enough fence material to block them in. That's the problem. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's like, no, you're not going to get me. Never. Yeah, I tried. Didn't work very well. He saw my plan immediately. Man, I don't know. It's like, what's the trick here? There we go. That ain't working. Let's go on the back side. Yeah, that's kind of not working. Plus, like, I'm a long way from getting him where I want him. Yeah, definitely a long way. Do a little bit of rearranging here. Got some of these trees down to get rid of some of this overgrowth. Absolutely don't like all these trees and leaves setting beside, so we're going to cut them out. Not sure if that's the right way to do it or not, but we'll go ahead and do that. Continue to get rid of some of the blocks, build up some walls, try to create a little bit more defense around my situation. Obviously made a mistake there. Clean that junk up. Go down, continue to sort my inventory. Going through, seeing what the different items might be able to do. Honestly, just trying to start thinking ahead and figuring out on some of these situations what some of these different recipes might actually be used for. You know, part of the help that I got in the comments around the crafting, I really need to start like looking at some of this stuff and understanding from a crafting perspective, what do I need to be doing? But in the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and set another box here, dump some of this stuff to create less nonsense in my inventory, making it much easier for me to just do what I need to do. It's all part of learning in the game, continuing to, you know, take care of the food situation, using things that don't rhyme with coal to do so. Definitely learned that lesson. My goodness. Don't have tons of coal, so we just got to use whatever we got. I'm trying. Like, I got my whole setup. Now I'm going to try the fence setup, but now there's no animals here for me to catch or capture. Oh, there's a chicken. Okay, I was wrong. So let's go see if I can get behind this chicken and push the chicken the way I want him to go. Wrong way, chicken. I mean, look at that. Just as simple as that. Why am I... Okay, I'm lagging. Well, that was odd. That was unexpected. I think the chicken provided a little bit of additional whatever that I don't need. There it is. Yeah, buddy. There's 2 chickens. Get over there. Get over there. Get over there. Ow! Pushing the chickens is not very effective. Is there a way to capture them? What? Where'd that come from? How do you... Wheat? All right, I got wheat seeds. So I press and hold, nothing happens. That is not... No, sir. Hey, buddy. Look here. I'll go that way. More. A little bit more. A little bit more. Awesome. What are you looking at me for? So the wheat seeds go to the animals. Look at that. He loves me. Oh, the chicken loves me. But what does that even mean? So the chicken's in love. I need another chicken. Because when the chicken's in love, you know what I'm saying? We'll have some... Never mind. That's just wrong. Oh, I messed up. I know. I should have... Oh, man. I needed another chicken. Where did that other dumb chicken go? I know. I'm coming. Hello, buddy. Pet, pet, pet the chicken. Pet, pet, pet the chicken. Well, that was bad. Go ahead and run down here and get the rest of the things that we need to continue the process. Get back up here. Yep, there they are. Got to get rid of these stupid leaves. And it is night. Just don't like this stuff right up against my house. The older I get, the more like my dad I get, I guess. That's part of life, I would imagine. I mean, if this chicken's gone, I'm like at a lot. He is. Oh, no, there he is. Okay. There comes Mr. Archer Man. Okay, so I got a chicken. So maybe the fence is what you need. At least the chicken hadn't ran the coop yet. I'm going to have to figure out how to make a bigger situation here. I mean, so the one thing I think I'm really seeing that I need is a lot more fence, maybe. I don't know. Let's see how this works. Okay, let's go. Oh. Spruce fence. Okay, so we're going to need a lot of spruce logs and a lot of sticks. Spruce log. Should be all I need. And we'll need some sticks. And we'll need some. Go over here. Bam. Yeah, buddy. 64. Let's go. So now I've got a lot of fence. And I have one more gate. So I've got... All right, so I can definitely go do that one area that I want to do. Man, I was like, this is going to be awesome. And it's been a typical Minecraft adventure. All right, buddy. Ooh, is that an egg? He's giving me eggs. I like you, chicken head. All right, so let's do this again. Not sure what to do here. Like, what I think I should do is I should probably maybe try to make a little bit of a loss here because all right, so now I got this, so maybe that at least would let that happen. I know I have messed it up. I just don't know where I got the sweet berry. Feeding him. I guess that maybe that's good. I just had a loss. Huh. Well, that ain't good. All right, so now we got to go figure out where this other chicken is. Maybe. See what I can see. Okay, so the chicken is still in here. Where'd the sheep go? And there's that sun going down again. My goodness, the days just fly by. Oops. Awesome. There go. Man, I feel like I've just been running around forever and not really getting anything accomplished here. But I mean, yeah, it's what we've done. I'll try to get a little bit more done, but honestly, I think for this one, I'm probably going to call it right there because I'm a little bit trying to figure it out, and I'm not making a whole lot of progress. I did figure out something about wheat. Not sure exactly what that does. My guess is since he was loving, probably need another chicken, you know, see how that works. But I don't know where I got the wheat seeds from. I got to run around and see if I get more, and then see if I get another chicken and try that out and see what it does. We'll definitely figure it out. Anyway, I'm going to call it right there. You know, thanks for watching. I know this wasn't a whole lot, but man, it's like I feel like I ran around forever trying to figure some stuff out. I get distracted a little easy. So that is kind of a problem. Anyway, continue to like and subscribe, you know, tell your friends about us, because I really am trying to grow the channel. You know, trying to learn, trying to get better and do all those things. But yeah, give me a like, give me a subscribe, give me a comment, tell me what I was doing wrong, because I want to clean my area out, make it nice and clean. Like to get a couple fences up maybe for some animals. I'd like to raise some animals maybe, or kind of maybe farm or something. I don't know how to do that. I got water and maybe, I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyway, appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later. Well, welcome back to Minecraft. In the episode that I had recorded prior, I was working on putting up a fence, trying to get some animals. I wanted to put this together real fast. I'm probably going to just add this to the other video. I had jumped in, forgot I wasn't recording, and I made a few upgrades to my fence, and I just kind of want to go over some of those upgrades real fast, so that you can kind of see. Obviously, I was having some issues, and I was thinking about it, and in my zeal to test one of my ideas that I had, I completely blanked on turning on the recording. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Let's see, I just learned something new. You can only sleep at night or during storms. That's actually really good to know. So we're going to run out here, and I'm kind of going to, oh, well, it is a storm. See if my little buddy's still here. So I do have this chicken, and I have been working to get more animals. Obviously, that's kind of what I've been trying to do. But so what I was thinking, I thought about it quite a bit, and it dawned on me that the issue that I was having is I could physically run and jump over the fence into my walled off area here. And then I thought if I could do it, then other things could do it as well, which is what happened to the sheep and the previous chickens that I had originally captured in my stone wall, which I'm not sure if you can use the stone wall in this same form, but I had switched it out to this wooden fence. So what I did, I'm trying this. The first thing I did was I cleared off this area behind to keep things from just jumping over. And obviously you can see El Zombador right there. I'm sure he would love nothing more than to jump in here. So we're going to see if he can actually jump in here. Because if he can jump in here, then that tells me that I need to add some things. Now, this is actually really good. I was not planning on the zombie to be here, but it's good that he is, because it's kind of letting me test the fence here. Because I did add the second and third layer to this, which was butted up against the was that the dirt or the property lines or whatever. And so yeah, I mean this is basically what oh, there he is. I don't know how he got up there. Looks like he climbed the tree. Okay, so I gotta get rid of that tree. All right, that tells me exactly what I need to know. So that tree's got to go, because if you climb up there, and I know that I've beat the crap out of that tree several times. All right, let's go get an axe real quick. We're gonna deal with that situation. Going to deal with that situation. I will say this. When them zombies jump in there on top of you, like, man, it still gives my like oh, I hate them suckers, bro. See an axe here. Apparently I'm gonna need to get me some stone axes. So let me just throw this down here. I don't think I have any sticks, but that's okay. Axe, that's what I need. Let me get 2 of those. I may have had that here. Actually, no. Okay, cool. So we're gonna, let me see if it'll let me sleep now. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So we're gonna sleep. I'm gonna go, I'm not 100% sure what to do to get rid of the tree situation. Because I want those trees to go away. I don't want them to be there. It's my little chicken buddy. Oh, is he giving me another egg? What a nice little chicken. All right, I got to go deal with that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and move some stuff around. Cut these trees down. Absolutely. I know I've said this a million times. Just don't like the trees and leaves. So we're going to chop, chop, chop. It is what it is. Does Minecraft relax you after a hard day at work? I'm really trying to understand. Because, like, you know, the work I do can be pretty stressful at times. And honestly, coming and turning this on and recording an episode has just been, like, super peaceful. Now, this might be a little bit random, but during the speed here, I just think it's, you know, just, I don't know, just kind of a question, you know? Like, let me know. Like, is this something you do to relax or something you do for fun or kind of both or what? You know, while you watch me try to herd these chickens, just curious what your thoughts are, you know, like put it in the comments. Let me know, you know, if this is relaxing or like Minecraft, like for you to play, or is it kind of a, you know, something you do and get frustrated at? I can see losing diamonds in lava is frustrating. I get that part. But, you know, just putting up a fence, trying to catch chickens or whatever, like, is that relaxing? Let me know. Comment me. Do. What I'm going to have to do is build that fence up. I didn't really want to put the fence there. If it lets me get him in there, then I'll take it. Okay, it does. Great. I got you back, you little... Oh, now I got myself locked in. All right, so I'll just kind of leave that there because that sort of enabled me to do that. And I've got to figure out where'd that other chicken go? He's here somewhere. I want to... you know what I'm going to do? Yeah, I'm just going to do it, man. It's going to clean all of this out. And if this is just a massive waste of time, sorry. I just don't know. I just don't like this stuff hovering around my... Because I've not had a whole lot of luck with this. Holding animals. I did have that other chicken, man. I got excited there for a second, and then he just kind of bailed. I probably should have tried to do the same thing to him. But I didn't think about it fast enough. It's kind of a bummer. Yeah, we'll use the picks. Stinking archer. Ah, you want to play? Take that, take that, take that. Sucker, get out of here. Get away from my chickens. We don't take kindly to thieving around here. Ah, you're back. Oh, you want my chicken? How about the pickaxe? Where's your little buddy? I'll give him the good old heave-ho as well. Because I'm going to protect my chickens. There's me another egg. There's that other chicken. Awesome. So what I need to do kind of try to run him here. See if I can get him to go there. Well, the pushing method is not working with that chicken. Oh well. It's a try. I wonder, is there like something I can attract him with, like food or something? And that would seem the most logical. I need another axe. This is, but we're just gonna keep at it. Still have the chickens, which is good. Stinking archers. Hate those dumb things. They're so annoying. Just want to make my life miserable in the game. Obviously, sleep day. Let's run around, see what we can find. I don't know, but yeah, herding chickens is no fun, man. My goodness, it's like such a struggle bus. Sheep as well. Keep chopping down nonsense. Got some sheep in there. Super happy about that. We'll see how that goes. Yeah. Buddy. Push him in there. Sure trying. Oh, no, don't do that. Why won't he go in there? Oh, maybe he'll go in there. Maybe that was just a little bit too... awesome. Sweet. Okay. I got a sheep. Now, I know I saw another sheep over here, but he ran away rapidly. I had a chicken and a sheep. So I had two. Now I've captured two. This tree too. I just don't like these leaves all hanging on my stuff. Yeah, I think I'm going to speed run some of this stuff and put these two together because this is actually pretty exciting. So I have a sheepy there. I need another sheepy. I think what I need to do is block that off because they always try to like stick their head in there. I don't know why. Oh, what did the fox say? Nee, 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 nee. Get away. Go away. Trying to attack my situation. Awesome. All right, so what I can do. Sweet. Exciting, baby. Exciting. I have a chicken and I have a sheep and I want more. I think what I'm gonna have to do now is just start enclosing more and more area. All right, so there's that other chick. There's 2 more chickens. Chickens are just so hard to corral. It's like, quite literally, they're very difficult to catch. Just like in real life. Slowly but surely, baby. Slowly but surely. Here, little chicken. Okay, yeah. No luck there. So what we're going to do is... I think what I'm going to do is go make some fence material. Then go ahead and clean out our inventory. Get ready. See what else we can make. Tons of fence. Going to be super important for what we're trying to do. Keeping these stinking animals locked away because they're a pain in the neck. But let's go ahead and get it. Awesome. Well, I think we're going to call it right there for this one. I'll just tack this in and speed run some of that stuff. Made a little bit more progress. Caught a sheep. I know I'm splicing 2 videos together and I don't normally like to do that. I like to just run it straight. It's just I really kind of had some struggles with the whole fencing thing and I thought about it and I just want to kind of included it in that let's capture some animals kind of concept. Because that's really what I want to do and then figure out what to do with them. I know I need more than one. I mean, obviously it's, you know, but yeah, we're going to work on that. Anyway, thank you so much. Appreciate you for watching. Thank you for the comments. And just everything, the subs, the comments, all that, man, really appreciate it. Overwhelmed by it, actually. So yeah, thank you much and we'll catch with you later.